Hey there you guys, welcome back to part 38 of my random reclassing round of Fire Emblem the Shadow Dragon. Today we're gonna keep on going here within the 18th, or actually the 17th chapter of the game, Star and Savior. My bad. Yeah, last time there we had just parked ourselves in front of the throne room and I am ready to go in. We just gotta be careful here with the Swarm Tome, and yeah, we have these knights here too, which can shoot over the wall, you know, out here. Yeah, I just wanted to make doubly sure there. Okay, well, there. Now, let's see here. What do we gotta do here before we open up the door? I could open it right now with Julian. Would he survive is the question. 16 damage. It's gonna sit right there. Okay, here. Okay, good. So only 2 guys will hit him. 19 plus 16. Let's do some math. 11 plus 15. Okay, well, he does die. I mean, I guess unless I magic barrier him, which I could do that. It would speed things up, and then Dolph can just help him out there on the next turn. Take out that armored knight there. Yeah, that will work out just fine. Yeah, and, you know, heck, we even have media here. Yeah. No worries, no sweat and all of that, and I do believe everyone has mood, so we could just do this, I guess. No, don't trade him. We're gonna use one of our vulneraries. Yeah, this way we don't have to use the men's staff there on the next turn. That's nice. So let's just end turn. Let's see what happens. And indeed, they are going for Julian. Well, of course, he doesn't have anybody else to shoot at. And okay, well, turns out I would have been fine either way. The Swarm spell there has very low hit percentages, so yeah. Thieves will generally be fine. Oh, and yes, speaking of speaking of enemies, yeah, I just recalled here, whilst editing the last episode there, I noticed the fire dragons here. Like, I want to say they had 17 speed, right? But their avoidance was like a 21 or 22%, which means that the Firestone must give them 4 or 5 speed or so, which, yeah, that is probably what completely bamboozled me there. Yeah, like, it completely took me by surprise, but now I know for the future that we gotta be very careful with those guys, because they are apparently super quick. So, yeah, now I know, and knowing is half the battle and all of that. Yeah, it's just sad that Ogma had to pay for my, well, lack of knowledge there. And, you know, we could pull in here with Samson now. I'm probably just gonna do that here. Samson, you get to do the honors. We have another mage down there, but he can't reach. And you know what, I'm just gonna bring everybody else here to the action, I think. Or, you know what, never mind, I'm gonna let Drog sit here. He can actually get to kill the mages, yeah. He needs experience too, after all. And it won't take too long to run back here. And, you know, they still have some time before the enemies start reinforcing from these halls here. Yeah, I believe they won't reinforce until you actually enter the room, so, yeah. But, let's see. Let us see. We're gonna need to heal this guy up. Or actually... This is actually a little bit trickier than I first thought it was gonna be. Because if I engage here now... Yeah... Am I seriously gonna have to run back here? That is annoying, but you know what, if it's what I have to do, it's what I have to do. Here, let's do this, and I'm gonna put my guys up like this, make a little wall, and then, well, obviously we're gonna need to heal this lady so she doesn't die. Hopefully it actually goes for Katria. Yeah, Dolph is level 15. He's doing pretty well. Although, you know, to be fair, I'm definitely gonna promote him before her, so... yeah, I want him to get as much experience before we get the next Master Seal there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait a few more chapters until I promote Katria. Like, we have enough mages, or, you know, healers even, as of now. I just want people on the front lines, and yeah, Katiria is not gonna be one of those people. That's for damn sure. And okay, let's see here. Let's not miss. Okay, good. 75% hit. Yeah, we might actually wanna forge a... Oh, damn it. That's annoying. Yeah, we might actually wanna forge another javelin for this guy, you know. A cheap one with like 10% boosted hit percentages or something like that, because yeah, he struggles to hit apparently. These guys aren't even fast, you know, the mages, they are actually super slow. Yeah, you know what, Drog, you can do this. Then Marth gets to take the other kill, and Drog will run back to the front lines, and holy crap, what a nice dodge there by the boy. Yeah, very good job, and he barely gains any experience, what the heck. And I wonder, can Marth, Oh, wow. Well, you know what, why don't we do this then? I did not expect him to be able to one-round the mages here. But, yeah, there you go. Very nice. Very freaking nice. Actually, I probably should just have let him take both mage kills there, because he would have leveled up, but I wasn't paying attention to that. I just wanted Drog to get in on the action. Oh, and something I thought about here off camera. I wouldn't mind having Navarre sitting here and just like shooting at, well, either of these bishops. He could get some, well, really good experience, or, well, he doesn't need experience, but weapon expertise. Yeah. He only needs a few more battles, and then he's gonna be up to C rank with Tomes there, and then we can finally teach him to use the Excalibur tome there, which is gonna be a big step up in quality there. Yeah. And now what do? We gotta defeat this guy, pull out the next knight. And yeah, we gotta be very mindful of this guy, and he can, yeah, walk into the river here. Lots of things to consider, that's for damn sure. But here, let us just use Dolph. And he... Oh, damn it. Oh. I should not have used the Rot Chop Axe. Well, at the very least he dodged, I guess. But man, oh man, what a waste. This axe was actually quite expensive. Yeah, 3,000 gold or so. Well, whatever. Them's the breaks. Sit right here, Julian, and then... Should I just Magic Barrier buff up Midja? Let her fly in here. She has 5 Magic Res at base, that's pretty good. And... Oh wow, yeah, no, she doesn't even need to be buffed here. Okay, wait. Do this, we gotta mark, and... Let's see here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna pull in right there then. I'm being super cautious here. But it is for good reason. I cannot... I simply cannot afford to lose more units. Yeah, losing Ogma there in the last video was such a big blow. It cannot be overstated how big a blow that was. I thought Barst felt bad losing, but you know what? Ogma felt even worse. Not gonna lie. Imagine if he still had Barst, like, how strong would he have been at this point? He must have been, like, close to level 20 if he was still alive, because, yeah, he was, like, level 13 or so, like, many maps ago, many chapters ago, like, back on chapter 9, 10, something like that. Yeah, it was a shame losing him, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. A killer bow, very nice. That is gonna go to Sheila there. And, you know what, I'm just gonna send the Devil's Sword, yeah. Not gonna use that, certainly not on Drog. But with his 7 luck, yeah. I think that if you have 0 luck, the Devil's Sword has a 21% chance of, well, killing you when you use it. And each point of luck counteracts the self-inflicting ability of the Devil's Sword there by 1%, so... Yeah, I guess if you have 21 luck or higher, well then you should be good to go. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I don't know that for a fact. I'm just, well, thinking out loud here, I guess. And you know what, Julian, why don't we use you here? Yeah. He still even has some magic resistances, right? Please dodge, though. Nope. Well, it's fine. How far is he away from leveling, though? Not very. Yeah, once the reinforcement starts coming, I'm gonna try and get him up to level 17 at the very least. His level cap is at 30, but, you know, it's so nice. Well, in my mind, it's gonna be so nice to level him up just because, well, I don't have to invest any master seals into him, and, you know, his growths are so freaking high that, well, he's gonna become a good fighter if I just hang in there with him, and holy crap, Dolph. Seriously, my man, could you not just have leveled up there? And, okay, this sniper is probably gonna start running for core here now. I get a feeling, anyways. Why don't we... yeah, heal this guy up first, just in case. And then I'm gonna have a quick look on the sniper there. Yeah, 12 crit, he ain't so bad. Oh yeah, and I also, well, realized there whilst editing the last episode, you know, basically when you wanna calculate crit, well, you just take half your skill plus any potential bonus crit you have from your class or from your weapon, you know, stuff like that. So that's how you do that. But why am I even talking about that? I included the formula inside of the video, so yeah. Yes, dude. And yeah, let's just sit there. And here they come, actually, yeah. I completely forgot, and they already came in, huh? And actually, wait. The reinforcements are carrying javelins and steel swords. That's not so bad. And we could take this kill on Midja, but... Eh. Let's see here, though. Can she deal with the boss? Wow, Modazazir is actually way weaker than the regular fire dragons. Yeah, he's so slow. But I'm not gonna send her in. That is still a little bit iffy. Let's just put it like that. Here, stay equipped with the javelin, and oh wow, they spawn very rapidly in here. That's cool. Maybe, yeah, maybe I don't wanna take out the fortify stays here right now. You know, at the end of the day, if these enemies take longer to kill, well, that basically just means that I get more ship experience. And wow, a Draco shield. We could give this to Marth. We could give it to Dolph. That wouldn't be bad. I'm not gonna give it to Midja. She needs more health. You know, if we get a Seraph robe, I wouldn't mind giving that to her. But yeah, a Draco shield. Maybe Shida would like to have it. Like, the thing is just with Dolph, even if I give him the Draco shield, like, a crit is still gonna send him flying, you know, at 8 defense. That's just not gonna be enough. It just ain't enough use there in the tank. It's just as simple as that, I wanna say. We could... Well, I was gonna say we could bait in the sniper here. But yeah, see, yeah, if like Shida crits him and he dies, well then one of these guys are gonna run up and shoot at her, and eventually she'll probably die because these guys actually hurt. But they have lower damage than the regular mages, that's funny. Okay, well, you know what, Shida, sit right there, and then I guess I'm just gonna heal on up. Well, fröken Katria here. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, wow, 2 HP, not bad, and even a defense point. Yeah, now that's what I call cooking. Cooking up some nice stats. In the kitchen. Okay, just stop. One of my friends started saying that, and now it just kind of caught on there. Yeah, Navarre. Yeah, I wouldn't mind sending him over here to train. But see, same thing goes for him though. If he crits and the sniper runs on up and shoots him, well then that's bad. Of course the sniper can't crit him. And they can only shoot once. 21 attack. That's only 15 damage, right? 16 actually. I mean, it could work. I guess I'm gonna do something like this. This lady is gonna need to give Navarre her vulneraries, and then we'll be fine, I imagine. Yeah, I really want to be a little bit greedy here and train. Yeah, gotta get him up to C rank with tomes. But Cord, should we let you do this, or do we wanna let Dolph have a stab at this guy? The Steel X is probably fine, yeah. And if he misses, well then, Core gets it. And he even crits. For good measure. Very nice, Dolph. He's making Faulty proud here. And holy crap, that was nice experience. 43. HP, strength, skill. Okay, well, you know what? Those are the stats that I want to see on Dolph right now. More HP, more strength, more skill. I mean, his luck is at 10% growth. And the defense is at 15%. So yeah, you can't really count on those stats going up. But his strength and HP and skill, and speed for that matter, are all decent. So he's gonna become a powerhouse, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun to see just how much damage he will deal in the future there. And here comes the first cavalry. I think I'm just gonna let this lady handle him. Yeah, I just don't want her to kill him. That's really about it. Oh, and you know what? This guy is gonna be super good to have in the canal here. Yeah, he's gonna be a canal dweller. But he's rather hurt, so I'm not gonna send him in yet. He can just sit here then. Katria, you creep on up. Julian 2, and... oh crap, Drog is gonna be late to the party here. And oh yeah, we also gotta get Samson up there. He seriously needs weapon expertise. Then again, you know, I should probably focus more on Midya, since I know I'm gonna be using her for late game. Oh, damn it, she crit. Damn it, Midya. Damn it, Spring. Keep your lady up with the program here. We gotta funnel the experience to the weaker guys. Midya's like our, well, maybe not our second strongest guy or gal in the entire platoon here, but she's certainly up there in some kind of top 5, and holy crap, here we get a Master Seal. Which, I guess I'm just gonna send it, yeah. But that's interesting. Yeah, I had a feeling we would get one, because in the regular game I do believe you get a Dragon Whip here, or maybe a Knight, yeah, you get some kind of crest down there. But who's gonna get it? I wanted my Dolph to get it, because, well, once again, he's very easy to crit. But if you get some additional defense here from becoming a warrior, well, that will help. You know, keeping that in mind, maybe I really will give him the Draco Shield, because, well, let's say the promotion gives him 2 defense and then he gains another 2 from the shield there. Well, all of a sudden, he ain't so bad at tanking, you know. Provided we can find a goddess statue. And you know what, here, we gotta sit down here in the corner. Yeah, and actually 5% crit. It is a little bit scary doing this. You know what I am gonna do? This looks silly, perhaps, but I am still gonna do it because, well, I don't wanna lose Navarre under any circumstances. What? I cannot speak. Under any circumstances, dude. I sound like a friggin' dumbass. More so than per usual. Yes. I really wish I was American at times, or you know, fluent in English at the very least. Like, yeah, just whatever. Don't take that out of context or something. Or, well, rather, don't get me wrong, I love being a Swede. I love Sweden, but I'm just saying, I wish my English was fluent. Just, okay, drop that. Shut up. Freaking shut up, my man. Now, let's focus up. Let's see. Sheeta... Wait, hold on a second. Ooh, if Sheeta steps right on up here, she can... Okay, you know what? Yeah, here. Ooh, okay, yeah, I am gonna do just that. Here. Please come on up and fight me right here. This is perfect. I did not think of this before. You know, let's just use the killer bow. Yeah, this is so nice. Because if that sniper is gone, well, then I don't have to worry like about one of these bishops dying and this guy coming up and nailing Navarre and then he dies, you know. Now that's not gonna happen anymore. Yeah, super happy about that. Or relieved even, perhaps. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you one more shot here, Midya, but you better not crit. Steel sword, damn it. I really wish we had a cheaper lance on her, but... yeah, no, we don't. I simply don't. Well, I'm just gonna have to sit here like this. Let's just end our turn and see what the computer does. And, yeah, hopefully the other guy heals up this bishop here. He's about to die. Holy crap, my man. Don't die just yet. I am here to train. 10 damage only. Holy crap. And there you go. That's what I was hoping for. A crit. Very nice. And almost a level up. Not quite, though. Oh, and now I realize something else. Navarre could even... oh, dude, what are you doing, Midya? Oh, okay, well, you know... oh, okay, I see. Never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, I might have spoken too soon there. Apparently, Midya knows exactly what she's doing. Apparently, Spring has had a talk with her. You know, about edging the enemies down there to the last pixel of health. Very nice. Good job, Spring. Teaching your girl the ropes there. Very nice. Okay, well, he got healed up, but I don't care about that. Let's see. Well, you're gonna need to move here out of the way. She's taking some damage, but really, it's not a big problem. 21 plus 19. 25 plus 7. Yeah, no. Huh. Yeah, you know, she's getting up there now in tankiness. I'm definitely happy I gave her that Draco shield. It is very helpful. Yeah, she's kind of like a... well, I was gonna call her a mini-tank, but she's definitely tougher than a mini-tank. She's a semi-tank, how about that? And what the heck is that guy doing? He's kind of like... trying to fight Navarre, that armored knight I'm talking about. Yeah, that could also be bad. Like, imagine if Navarre accidentally crits one of these bishops and then... like, a whole bunch of armored knights just steps up here and tosses at him until he dies. Like, if they just mess up here. And... okay, let's see here now. Yeah, I had to cough. Sorry. Dolph, get another kill. Holy crap, yeah. His damage is super high here now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get Dolph up to level 18 or so before this map is over. And then we are for sure going to promote him. And you know what? I might just wanna do some speed up here now too, right? Like, the map is essentially over and everything is, well, very safe right now, feels like, right? So, probably nothing too exciting is gonna happen. So, if I wanna fit everything here into this... well, yeah, if I want to be able to wrap this up today, I gotta do some speed up here, which is what I am leaning to. So yeah, Midya's just gonna keep on tanking here, tossing some javelins, gaining some lance expertise. She's probably gonna hit A rank after all this is said and done. Maybe. Maybe I'm a little bit too optimistic here now, but she'll gain a lot. And that's really all I care about. So yeah, I'm gonna put on some music and... what? Okay, you know what, Navarre, we're gonna need to move you. Okay, see you guys in a second. And you know what, here, I'm not gonna start speeding up. We need to see what this here is all about, and that's a secret book. This is gonna go to Dolph. Okay, well, it's time to speed on up here now. And here we go. Sheila now levels up from shipping, HP, skill, speed, luck. Very nice stats. And here we go. This should be a level up for Dolph, indeed. HP and a rare defense point for the boy. Well, that is a welcome sight for sore eyes. And here we go, Navarre level 9. HP skill speed, not bad. And Cord now. Let's see here. Level 17, HP and luck, not bad either. Hopefully it's fine here. He got hit there that time there. He could die here if I get unlucky. Ooh, okay, but yeah, now I'm feeling a lot better about this. And here we go, Dolph, second level up. HP, strength, speed. Wow, okay, very nice. Yeah, he is getting up there now in his stats. Yeah, I've been saying that for a while here now, but yeah, his strength and speed are both ridiculously high. He's as quick as Ogma was, and you know, Ogma was promoted at level 3 or 4, something like that, and Dolph is still just level 18. So, yeah, he is a quick-ass fighter here. And yeah, I was just gonna say, maybe we can cut back here now. Like, there really isn't a whole lot left to do. Like, the reinforcements have stopped coming, and yeah, there are only a few more units left to deal with. I was actually thinking of using Marth there to defeat the boss, Mr. Morzas here. Yeah, that's why I took out a Wyrmslayer on him before there, which, yeah, is gonna come in handy. Yeah, I said before I was gonna do some grinding on Mr. Marth there, but yeah, he got none in the entire chapter here, just because he was so late to the party. Yeah, and heck, even Julian didn't get all that much experience. He hasn't even leveled up, but maybe right now he'll get just barely enough experience. Come on! Oh, damn it! Well, oh well. Well, oh freaking well. Oh, now then, let's see. I guess I'm just gonna heal this guy. And then, once the final Cavalier has been dealt with, I'm just gonna, well, let Navarre go down there and kick some ass there. But, you know... Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, I was just gonna say, now that I think about it, these two are level 4, and they will give a lot of experience, like, to Cord and Dolph there. Yeah, maybe I'll just say, screw the experience. I mean, the weapon experience, and just... Yeah, I might do that. Actually, I will. I will indeed do it. Here. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna bury Dolph up. And actually, wait, hold on a minute. How high are their crit chances? 4%, okay. So, Dolph is actually fine, believe it or don't. I can scarcely believe it myself. And I really hope we get to purchase another barrier staff in this, well, secret shop here. That would be nice. And damn it, I don't reach. Oh, wow, Midja's actually about to level up. You know what? Well, actually, she can't get the kill. Well, whatever, I guess. I should probably let her toss a javelin or something at Morzas here, just so that you can, well, claim it. Claim the level up. Okay, well, here, just use the Iron Sword. Yeah, it's gonna be a few chapters before Drog gets to promote anyways, like both Cord and Dolph are ahead of him here in the queue. Yeah, like, Drog is good, but yeah, like, the only stats he really excel at is skill and speed. He's not gonna be one of my main guys there, but he's gonna be a decent fighter at the very least, if we can just get him going. And nope, I still don't quite reach. Well, that's annoying. He's gonna have to take one more turn then before we can pull him in, which means I will be wasting one of my precious magic resistances there. Let's see. This guy, he reaches there. Very nice. Yeah, let me just double check. Okay. There you go. Oh, and yeah, one more thing. Only 8 speed. Okay, so Dolph will actually be able to one-round these guys. That's nice. Well, Cord, you can just step on back here a little bit. Let's actually drop this hand axe, and we're gonna take out some new items for you here. I'll take that, and well, I'm actually gonna take out the, well, I was gonna say take out the Master Seal and bring it to Dolph there, but yeah, no, he can just take it from Marth later. But let's see here, a hand axe. Do I have any? Oh yeah, thank you. I was gonna say. Oh, and he's at A rank here now in Axis, which means he can use the Hot Clear. Yeah, although I'm probably gonna give that to, well, Dolph once again. That's gonna be a, well, solid axe, to say the least. And you know what, let's stop moving and just, yeah, and turn here already. Okay, well, let's see here. Let us see, sit on right there. Then, Mr. Marth, we're gonna do this. We're gonna tuck away a few items here. Dolph is gonna get, well, a lot of stuff here now. It almost feels unfair towards Midja. But, you know, Midja, she has gotten 2 stat increases. With this now, Dolph will have received 4, I wanna say. But, of course, if we do get an HP increase, a Seraph Robe there, that's gonna go to Midja. No ifs or buts about it. And yeah, okay, well, you know what, just stop it, just end turn and get to the kill. We are wasting precious video time here. Let's see, please don't miss. Nice, okay, good job, Dolph. How much experience will you gain? Oh, damn it, he's not gonna get enough to level up here. Damn it, man. I was really counting on it. Well, you know what? Then I'm probably gonna have him fight the boss there too, you know. 6 crit. Ooh. Okay, well. Well, oh well. Maybe I'm just gonna have to promote him on the next map then. Because, well, he's gonna be on the cusp of, well, leveling up here now. You know what I am gonna do? I think that with the Rod Shop Axe, that Mr. Dolph here can just sit around and, well, chuck at the guy without taking damage. Yeah. But there you go, that's one item. Now, let's visit the shop here. There you go. And let's see. The VIP card and the silver card. Tuck the arm scroll away, and let's see. What do we have in here? Please tell me we have barrier staves. Oh, well, we don't. We do have a longbow here, though. That could be super cool for Shida there. You know what, I'm actually gonna buy one. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive, but hey. Killer X. Yeah. Worm Slayer. Let's see. Do I even have enough sword users for it? Like, Ogma's dead now, so that's -1. We have Julian Marth, but he's gonna have the Falcon Blade. We're gonna have Drog. I don't think I need more Worm Slayers. I don't have enough sword users. That's the sad reality here. Quite sad indeed. But you know what? We're gonna speed up the footage here again, and I'm just gonna cut back once Drog is in front of the boss there. Heck, I might even, well, not Drog, once Dolph is in front of the boss. But yeah, I'm even gonna cut back there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second when I'm in front of Morzas here. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna need to show this off real quick. Yeah, I'm also gonna consume the Draco Shield on Dolph here now, so now he's at 9 defense. Okay, so here I am now in front of Morzas, and it is time we do some grinding with Dolph here. I'm just gonna keep chucking axes here until he, well, levels up, and then we're gonna promote him in the next episode there at the beginning. Witless human, none defy a mage dragon and live to speak of it. I don't know what kind of voice that was, but there you go. Okay, let's see here. Oh wow, he gains 10 experience per fight, so this shouldn't take too long. But even so, I'm still just gonna do some speed up here. You know what? And here we are. Please do not miss Dolph, just so that we're down here now today. Thank you. And okay, well, a second hit for good measure there. Now we can just very easily take this kill on Marth. But let's see here. HP strength, speed. Oh wow. Phew. Yeah, he's gonna be danger, this guy. I honestly wish he was a berserker. I think he fits more as a berserker than a, well, warrior. Yeah, now instead he's gonna be able to wield, like, well, bows once he promotes. But I would rather have had that 10 or 15% increased crit, I think it is, as a berserker. That's the result I got there from googling on it, but I don't exactly remember how much it was. But yeah, that would have been better or more interesting. But let's see here. Let's be very careful. 16 damage. If I miss, it is fine. Yeah, okay. Well, please don't miss though. Come on, Marth. Very nice. Nerf! I stand corrected, but you still lack the power to defeat my master. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna give him that weird voice again. Don't worry. HP strength, speed, luck. Very good level up. And this speed wing is probably gonna go to, well, our tank there, Mr. Samson. We'll see though. In all honesty, it wouldn't be a bad thing to give it to Media and just stack, you know, stats on her. Yeah. Like Samson being at 10 or 8 speed, is it really that big a difference? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to rely on him in the later matches of the game anyway, so he doesn't have enough health. You know, we'll see. I'll hold on to that speed wing for the time being, but I might actually just give it to Media just to, well, make sure she can always double attack there. But let's see here. In the next episode, we are going to promote Dolph. He's gonna be a serious asset here now. No longer will he be, well, doted upon. He can now fend for himself, and I did not do that on purpose. I was gonna give him the Master Seal. Oh wow. You know what? You know what? I'm actually gonna get the plot out of the way here too. Yeah. And then I'm gonna fix up everybody's inventory before the next episode, and then, yeah, that way he's gonna have it on him there. Okay, yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Marth, any word? Have you found your family, your sister? I just said I wouldn't do any weird voices, and there you go. My sister has been taken by Garneth. She's no longer here, I'm afraid. And my mother, she's dead, slain by that Dorian dragon. Dorian, perhaps you're supposed to pronounce it. I am truly sorry. I thought there would be something, some part of my old life I would be coming back to. I fought so hard. You fought wonderfully.
Sire, might I have a moment?
All the moments you want, my ladies. What is it?
Your people have gathered outside the castle. They are overjoyed to be free again, sire, and would like very much to see their prince.
All right, then. I'll go at once. Hop to it. Marth, perhaps you should let that wait, just until you're able to share their joy with them. We could send someone in your stead. No, that would not do. Today is a momentous day for my kingdom and my people. I must celebrate with them now, not later. Anything else would be a disservice to those who died to save Altea. That's a fair point. The people has lost, well, people they care about too. I am a prince before I am a son or a brother. Come, Malleus, let us do greet my people. No. kind of looks like he's about to give a thumbs down there. What the heck? But yeah, he's clearly just waving. Thus Altea was liberated. Its people, ragged from years of Durian tyranny, scrambled to the castle and flocked beneath its walls. Eager to celebrate what for many would be recommended as the happiest day of their lives. They clapped each other on the back, laughed, and when Marth, their prince, appeared up above, they saluted their hero with a thunderous cheer. Glory to Marth, our prince, our light! Glory to our star and savior! Hence the chapter name. Marth smiled down at his people and waved. Their commander, the great commander's last victory of the day was... Oh, okay, let me try that again. The great commander's last victory of the day was commanding his tears not to flow. Yeah, okay, well, that makes sense. But it is still not over. Yeah, now we gotta deal with the Sable Order here up next. It's gonna be interesting to see how difficult these upcoming chapters are gonna get. This is normally when the NES game really spikes up in difficulty past chapter 17. Here in chapter 18, this is where like a whole bunch of paladins spawn back in the NES version. Like, I remember so vividly, like, well, maybe not vividly, but I remember quite well my first playthrough of the NES game, how the game just kicked my ass here past chapter 18, and I actually lost like, I think well, yeah, I don't know. I'll point out where I lost my run. Jeez, on my first playthrough. But let's hear. He needed 2 orbs, the light sphere and the star sphere. Oh, and yeah, speaking of the star sphere, I looked it up, and apparently you don't get boosted stat growth by it in this game, but it still does, well, make it so that you don't lose weapon durability on whoever is carrying it, so it's still very powerful, you know. But in their path stood a cohort of Grustian knights known as the Sable Order. The bridge across the strait would soon be choked with the brave and the dead. This here, by the way, is yet another map, unless I completely misremember, that they took out from the NES. No, I mean, they took this map out from the Mystery of the Emblem, you know, the third Fire Emblem game. This, yeah, this here was a very tough map on the NES because, well, from these forts here, yeah, you get some really tough paladins, and they will kick your ass in the NES version. They sure will. And this, yeah, this doesn't look all that bad in all honesty. Yeah, Killing Edge there. Yeah, no, like, these guys are pretty damn weak. Even on hard 3. Oh, and look at that, another Master Seal, hard seal. I need to take a break, I've been playing here for so long now. Yeah. Let's see. You really notice it when you're making a let's play, you know? When you sit by yourself and do gaming, like, you can sit there for 2-3 hours and you don't really notice it, but your concentration starts drifting heavily once you've gone past that 1 hour mark. Like, I can so easily tell it, you know, just from how much harder it gets to do commentary, you know? It gets harder and harder progressively. I don't know how streamers keep it up, like, for several hours. I guess it's more chill then, and, you know, you look at chat and talk to people. Yeah, maybe it's a bit different, I don't know. But, yeah, before we start up the next chapter here now, I am going to, well, pick up my units. I'm gonna fix up their inventory, and then in the next episode, we are going to promote Dolph there, and, well, soon after, Cord as well. So I'm gonna try and get him up to, well, as close as possible to level 20 here before this map is over. So, yeah, fun times ahead here. So, yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you in... Oh, no, don't start the fight here. I'll see you in the next episode. Ugh.